on page 20.
Right? Are we?
No,
Oh,
we
just
just
1, 2,
answering
5.
5
So these are
questions.
just
Yeah.
you are guessing for this people. All right. Okay, so let's continue.
Yeah.
So
I
for
guess
number
that.
6, can you read it, please?
Okay. Um, who get who get up at 5 a.m. to go to the swimming pool?
It's
Me,
Michael
Michael
Phelps.
Phillips. Phelps. It's Michael Phelps.
Okay. Number 7.
Who weighs 100 kilograms?
Phelps.
Michael
There, Phelps.
Phelps. Phelps.
Number 8.
Phelps. Okay. Phelps. Who has the nickname the fish? Michael
Number 9.
Phelps. Who lives in Los Angeles, California?
Again,
It
Los
may
Angeles.
be Michael Phelps.
Okay,
Los Angeles.
and
It might be, yeah, Michael Phelps. And who earns about 10 million a year? Maybe both. Michael
wow,
Phelps and
a year it's 10 million.
Yuna Kim.
Do you earn that too? A year?
Okay.
So what's your gross?
No.
In a year, 500,000? Or maybe 1,000,000? 2,000,000?
Uh, mm, no, I have to account now because I have to change the wow. Maybe million is mean.
It's hard to count.
I can
It's more than. It's
yeah
more than.
for me.
Who knows? This year it's
I
gonna be
hope
your big,
so.
you know, big year for you. Yeah, who knows, right? Okay,
Thank you. I hope
so
so.
number 1. It says here swims for at least 5 hours every day. Your answer is Michael Phelps. That's correct. Why? Why did you guess that it's Michael Phelps?
Because he is a swimmer, so I think I think about him direct.
Okay. So you automatically knew that he is. Okay, next. Who is a Goodwill Ambassador for UNICEF, the world's children's charity? Your answer is Anakin. Yay, that's right. Nice guess. Next, can you just rate it, please?
Who has 4 million followers
And
on
your answer
Twitter?
is Michael Phelps. That's right. Next.
Yeah. Who consumes 12,000 calories a day and often eat burgers and other
Okay.
fast food?
Your answer is
Uh, yeah.
Phelps.
Michael Phelps.
Yes. Okay. Number 5.
Oh, Phelps. Always Phelps. Who make pop
Okay.
records?
Well, it
The answer is Michael
unfortunately
Phelps.
it's not. It is Unikim.
Oh, why? I don't know. A skate the sports have because the question mentioned records, so I
Okay.
think it should have some number. So
Okay.
I
Well,
guess
if
Michael
it says here pop
Phelps.
records, it's not technically just numbers. Pop, it's kind of music, right?
Oh,
Yeah, pop, classic,
uh,
ballad,
okay.
jazz, those kind of music. Yes, and then records. It's like these are the recordings that she
Oh,
has.
oh,
So
oh. Okay. I thought it's about the is
okay. So
is
I
the
think you're
main
referring to how
pop.
fast he swims.
Yeah.
Since he's a swimmer. So, but here,
Okay.
Yuna Kim is a singer, and yeah, the type of music that he sings are pop.
Oh,
That's why he make pop records there.
okay.
All right, next, so get up. We'll get
Okay.
up at 5 a.m. to go to a swimming pool. So your answer here is Michael Phelps. That's right. Next, weighs 100 kilograms. So it's very obvious, right? Next, who
Yeah.
has the nickname the fish? Same thing. So if they're gonna call you, you're the fish. What can you say? What's your opinion?
The fish. The fish. Um, um, because a swimmer
There, good
in the
job, right.
water is like a fish.
Next, lives in Los Angeles, California. So here, in this case, it's actually Unity.
California. Okay. If I know that, I must
But,
be
it's
Google
fine,
that.
how you guess. Because, of course, these things are, if you don't know about it, then you have really the higher percentage to have an incorrect answer. So, but these are just guessing, right? Okay, number 10. So earns about $10
Yeah.
million a year. So you said both, but here it's actually Unity.
Yeah. So do you know the the Michael
No, I don't
Phelps?
exactly know, but we could try to Google that.
Okay.
Because if you're gonna
Maybe
look
more
into it,
than 10
Yuna
millions.
Kim, she is a Goodwill Ambassador for UNICEF, the world's children's charity, which means she shares her blessings and give. Yeah. So there, and she's a pop
Right.
singer, which means she earns a lot. Aside from just because if you're gonna look into the photo, she is a world champion ice skater. So it's like you're not gonna think that she's a singer too. How about you? Do you have talent, Ali?
Sorry.
Do you have any talent?
I didn't hear you.
Yeah. What are What are you good at?
Is I think
I'm
I'm
good
good
at
at
singing.
singing
Really?
and singing, yeah. And it just I think
Okay.
because I like singing and some sport. Maybe I have a intelligent on some ball
Mm-hmm.
game. Yeah, ball game like table tennis and basketball and
Wow. So,
not
wow.
many. Yeah,
That's good
I
for
like
you.
school
You have
too.
a lot of talents. Because in my case, I'm not good at singing. I'm not good at dancing. I don't know what I'm good at.
Uh, yeah, I don't know. The teacher who the the teacher before I because I changed two teachers. They
Mm-hmm.
also good at dancing. Yeah, they also taught that. So wow, you so you you like to dance. If
Mm-hmm.
if many
Yeah,
people
there
like to
are.
dance in your
And
country.
dancing Zumba,
Oh,
that's actually very popular here.
oh,
Yeah, do you dance Zumba?
oh, Zumba.
Because it's already a
No,
form
no,
of exercise.
I
If they're
never
dancing
dance in
Zumba, it's
that.
like they're already having an exercise. That's why it's very popular here. Well, during my younger years, yeah, I do love dancing. I even
Oh,
joined cheer dancing competition when I was in college, but it's just that I forget about it already.
I think the people
Really?
who can
Why did you
dance
say
is
so?
very charming. Yeah. Because the body motion and the eye when they are dancing, the eye
Okay,
is
so
focused on
it
that.
express emotions too? Wow, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
thinking.
express emotion.
Trying to imagine do I look like that? Okay. Yeah, but for now, I think one of my sports is actually swimming, but I did not master all of the strokes. I'm just good on um, backstroke because we have freestyle, backstroke, butterfly, and I forget the other one. So yeah, backstroke. Just like you're just
Fast
floating.
track.
Yeah. I tried to compete also during my
Oh.
college days. Yeah, but it's just in our university, and I don't
Oh.
really compete with the entire, just like Olympics or with other universities here in the Philippines. No, no, I never tried that because
Oh,
I'm very
wow.
busy
Wow.
working and studying at the same time. So it's like I don't have time.
Ah. Oh,
Yeah. So there, wow. So you're good at
okay. I
singing
see.
and have a lot of because have a lot of you know sports that you know how to play so well. So that it's actually very
Yeah.
strange to find people who are good on so many ways, just like Unit Kim. If you would see how she dance, um, she knows how to dance, and she's even ice skater. Doing the balance at the same time, and the fact that she's a singer. So she's
Yeah.
very talented. But what about for Michael Phelps? What can you say about him?
Oh. Hmm.
But just based on what
I
what
don't
we
know
have
about
discussed.
him. Um. He he control his body and
Okay,
his
so
leg.
he's actually good in swimming only. So this is his main focus. Unlike for Yuna Kim, she is a world champion ice skater and a singer at the same time. So it's
Yeah.
it's hard, or you could seldom see people who are very talented. But you're also very talented on your business,
Okay.
because not all people cannot handle business.
Oh.
Just like
Oh,
even
thank
she
you.
said that um, she wanted to be self-employed, right? It's just that she doesn't know what's her focus, or what would be the business she wanted to establish. Just like you, she said that you love shoes, so you know what would be your specific type of business, right?
And I also like the marketing. So I think whatever the product is, I enjoy to mark um, to marketing
Okay.
the
So there, you know where you are
performance.
good at. So if you know what you are good at, you will give
Yeah.
effort to, to master it. Okay, so let's just try to listen and check your answers. Well, this is just a double check. We'll see if your answers is really correct. So you could
Okay.
try to play. Do you see this number 2? You see 1.6? Listen and check your answers. Can you click that?
Yeah. Okay.
Is it playing now? Oh, okay. I can't hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't hear it. It's okay.
Oh, really? Died.
So how was it?
Yeah. Sorry. He say, eat, sleep, and swim is the steps all can do.
Okay.
It's funny. Yeah, that's
Right, exactly.
professionals. The life. Yeah.
Okay. So are all of your answers correct? Okay, good. So let's move now to grammar.
Yeah.
Says here present simple.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Present simple. Which of the following examples describes a habit, something that is always true? Or 1. He trains for 5 to 6 hours every day. Um, it
Okay.
it's
Why? Why is it a habit?
a habit. Because it should do that
Okay.
every day.
So when we say a habit, you do it every day, right? So for Michael Phelps, he trains for 5 to 6 hours every day. So he's really doing it. Wow. So it's really hard if you wanted to be a master or be good on one sports, or you really have to sacrifice.
Yeah.
And it's actually very tiring. Imagine swimming for 5 to 6 hours.
Yeah. I know the athlete
Right.
always do
Because
the same thing every
they
day.
have to beat a record. So there. The record that you're referring to already falls right now.
Yeah.
Just like for Michael Phelps, let's say he needs to swim, I don't know exactly how far or the distance of the pool, but let's say he needs to swim for just a minute. He needs to, or maybe lesser than a minute. So it's like he needs to beat the record, right? So there. Next, for number 2.
Okay. Number 2. She comes from Busan, South Korea.
Why? Why is it
It's
always true?
Because she born comes from is already thing
Or it's a
and
fact, right?
past.
True or
Yeah, it's a fact. Fact.
F-A-C-T. Right.
Fact.
Now, can you make a sentence using a habit? Or sentences that is a habit?
I went to I go to work on 10
I
o'clock
go to
every day.
work on 10. Okay, so it's a habit. You've been doing this every day. But here, I go to work at. It's,
Yeah.
On
So
the right
at
preposition, it's at. So whenever you're talking about time, it should be at. Okay, next. Something that is always true, or it is a fact. Okay.
I come from Kaohsiung. Sorry, I think another. I is 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 I oh can you um,
Another
can
example.
you explain one another another example?
Okay. Asia is the largest continent in the world.
Oh, okay. Mm. Taiwan.
Okay, yeah, it's a fact. It's a fact.
Island country.
Taiwan is island country.
And
Okay, so any other sentences that is always true? So, for example, your eyes, your ears, and your nose are parts of the human body. So that's a fact. It's true. You would never say that it's not a part of the human body.
okay. My hair, my the color, the color, the
Okay,
color of
so
my
that's a
hair
fact.
is
What if you
is
colored
black.
your hair?
Um, a little is
Mm-hmm.
like kind of black, but a
Okay,
little
so that's no
brown.
longer a fact that your hair is no longer black.
Yeah. Not really black.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Not using chemical products.
Okay. So those kind of examples are always fact or true. So regardless of where you're from, can be Asia is the greatest continent or countries. Taiwan is also located in Asia, right? It's not located in North America or in Australia.
Yeah.
So it's a fact. So those kind of examples.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Next,
Yeah.
can you put each sentence into the question form?
How many times does he
Yes.
chant every
So we'll
day?
just make it.
He chant
Good.
every day.
What about your sentence, your example sentence?
What time do I go to work every
Okay.
day?
Negative form.
He doesn't chant for 5 to 6 hours every day.
Okay. Next.
I don't go to work at 10 o'clock every day.
Okay, what about the other sentence? Number 2.
Where does she come from?
Next.
Wow. They which
continent.
It means
Yeah, there are 7
country.
continents. So we have Asia,
Continent.
Europe, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. How many continents? Oh, no. Question. Which continent is the largest in
Okay,
the
good.
world?
Or you could just say, what is the largest continent in the world?
Oh, okay.
Okay, good. Thanks for trying. Letter B.
Okay.
Taiwan is an island country.
What kind is Taiwan? What kind is wow, it's difficult. What kind of Taiwan?
Or you could just say, what country is
I don't know how
island? Yeah.
Country.
So you could say Taiwan, Japan,
okay.
Philippines.
What country is in
there are a
island?
lot, actually.
Okay.
Okay, -4. Number 2.
Number 2. She doesn't come from Busan, South Korea. She doesn't come from
Okay. Next.
Busan, South Korea. Asia is not the largest continent in the world.
Good.
Taiwan is not an island country.
All right, good. So we're good with negative sentences, or making questions, or constructing questions, and also between a habit and a fact, or which is always true. So if you always see this, a habit, something that is always true, or a fact, these are on the present simple tense. Yeah. So that's going to be your clue.
Simple. Okay.
So we have here frequency phrases. Can you read?
Okay. Underline the phrases below which answer the questions how often, where is, in the sentence do the
Phrases.
phrases go?
Do you know what is phrases?
Phrases.
Phrases, these are a group of words that doesn't have a complete meaning.
I don't know.
It doesn't have a complete thought.
Oh.
So, for example,
Okay. Phrases.
no, I'm sorry.
It's my turn.
It's just that it's, there you go.
Okay, now
So examples of phrases are, for example, oh my dear children.
phrase.
So it's a group of words, but the thought is not complete. Oh my dear children. So what about it, right? Or so very sweet. So if you just see this, so very sweet, who is so very sweet? Right? So you could, if we're going to combine it, all my dear children are so very sweet. So there, it's already a complete sentence. So, well, this is just an example of phrases.
Okay.
But before we go there, what are frequency phrases? Do you know what are frequency?
It happened temple, not temple. That happen in a short time or long time.
Okay. So can you give me an example of frequency phrases?
I usually no. I sometimes go to the cinema.
Well, this is already complete sentence. But frequency phrases can be sometime. So this is adverb of frequency. So you could just say, I'll put an underline here. So I sometimes go. So that can be the frequency phrases. But if you're gonna add to the cinema, so that's already a complete sentence. So just remember, frequency, these are the things that you said that sometimes it happens or it never happens. So do you see this? So these are examples of, well, technically it's called adverb of frequency. You remember about adverbs?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It sometimes
Exactly.
after the verbs. But on frequency phrases is
Exactly.
before the verbs.
So here,
Okay.
like you've said, so
Okay.
it should be the subject plus the adverb of frequency and then the main verb. So subject I. Sometimes this is the adverb of frequency, and then
Yeah.
go, this is the main verb. Okay, good. So, okay.
Yeah.
So for now, you could just go over and answer here. So just underline the phrases below which answers the questions how often.
Okay.
And then where in the sentences do the phrases go. So just this one. And then next week, so we will continue and go over with your homework.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah. Alright, so let's call it a night then.
Okay.
Ali?
Okay.
Thank you too. So
Yeah.
we still have class next
Shelley.
week, right? Alright. So have a great evening. Bye now.
Okay.
Thank you.
You too. Bye now. Bye bye.